In the spring of 1999, a young woman in Washington, D.C. walked into what should have been the safety of her home, but instead met a brutal and silent fate. For more than a quarter century, the crime remained unsolved, until a twist in DNA, a hidden file, and a man once questioned now stands charged. This is the case of Susan Noelle Cvengros. Welcome to Unsolved Cases. Northeast Washington, D.C., April 1999. Susan Noelle Cvengros, 24 years old, worked in a restaurant and shared an apartment in the city. One evening, she was found dead at home. The crime scene: multiple stab wounds, a slashed throat, evidence of sexual assault. The killer left no obvious motive, no immediate suspect. The trail went cold. According to the investigation, Susan's attacker struck in her own apartment. The brutality and intrusion made one thing very clear: this was a targeted violent act. Yet investigators had minimal leads. For years, the case sat dormant. The family had questions, the city watched, and the evidence waited. Fast forward to the 2010s. Modern DNA methods improved. In 2012, investigators identified George P. Mudd as a person of interest. But then the files hit a snag. Crucial FBI laboratory records were missing. The result: no charges. The case remained unresolved. Then, in July 2024, the FBI located the missing lab file. With that piece of the puzzle found, prosecutors moved forward. In July 2025, at age 70, Mudd was officially charged with first-degree murder in connection with the 1999 stabbing of Susan Cvengros. What does this case teach us? Several things. Even decades-old crimes can have breakthroughs thanks to forensic science. Administrative failures, like missing lab records, can delay justice. The pain of families waiting for answers doesn't fade with time. For true crime viewers, it's a reminder: no case is ever truly forgotten. But also a caution: no system is flawless. While the arrest marks a major development, the full story remains open. What was the motive? Were there other victims? Were there missed signs? For now, the channel will keep tracking updates. If you know anything about this case, no matter how small the detail, you might help someone find closure. Subscribe and hit the bell. On Unsolved Cases, we bring you the stories that linger in the shadows.